Morning, folks. Welcome to Ventures. This episode is starting very early. This is actually the first bus of the day, and you can tell it's the first bus of the day because it smells nice and windows are all clean and stuff. But it's going to be a travel challenge today, and we're going to be going from my bit to Glasgow, Glasgow to Dundee, Dundee to Glasgow, and Glasgow back home. Yeah, it's very early in the morning, and the challenge is to get into Glasgow and be on the 9 bus to Dundee. There could be a few things that could go wrong in the roads, timing of buses, who knows. I'm literally winging it at this point in the journey, so please come with me. And this is a point in the journey where things could become fun. I'm at a crossover point where I got off one bus and I'm due to get on the next one. And who knows if there's going to be a delay on the onward connection. But so far, let's just hope all goes well. So all worries for nothing. I was able to get my bus quite sharp after changing off one bus and now on the bus to town. It's probably not the best angle. Let's see, we have got corner shop. I'm going to stock up before I travel up. This is the stereotypical walk into a bus station with the camera pointing all the way along, but also, with the other hand, multitasking, carrying my packet of crisps. Oh, I can feel every muscle in my body. What a workout. And in we go. This is how busy things are at the bus station at the minute. Asking the National Express coach driver about the Ember service and if it's running late, and looking at his face, winding up one and all, beep beep, sang clear of the locked doors. Thug life. That is one long journey. So I got the connection for Glasgow to Dundee with absolutely no issue. We may have hit our first problem. It seems to be very heavy road traffic on the A9, and this is all we've been doing for the last quarter of an hour. I did see the corner eye some high vis people. I don't know if that's the police or anything, but it's only one way to find out. My eyes were not misleading me. The police are in attendance, but what's going on, I don't quite know. I suppose if I leave the camera to roll a wee bit. Oh, that is grisly. So, as always, we have our mascot slash side character for the show, Wolverine. Well, at this point in the journey, you must be tired and sleeping. You can tell when you're getting close to Dundee city centre. That's a railway bridge that would link Edinburgh with Dundee. For being on a bus, it's a bit unusual for me to be in a railway station, but ultimately there is the Tesco Express over there. You've got somewhere nice and kind of dry to seat. The reason that I'm in Dundee today is there's a comic convention called Decon, which I've been going to since quite a young person, and yeah, I'm going up there. Also, it's a good reason to go to Dundee. Now, during that bus journey, there was about a 20-minute delay because of a road traffic accident. But we came into Dundee less than 5 minutes late. Technical know-how, the bus doesn't need to stop at all stops on the way up to Dundee, so that's where we made time back up. It's quite good, nice quiet journey. Only thing to say is the toilet actually stopped working towards the end of the journey, so what can we do apart from inform the driver? But apart from that, it was a nice enough journey, and I think it's high time for me to get on the legs to this thing called Decon. On top of the plan of going to see the Comic Con, also known as Decon, I'm going to grab a quick something to eat because I haven't ate since about 7 o'clock this morning. FYI folks, this is the first time I've went to Decon and the weather hasn't been nice. It's always normally have been. Apparently we were meant to have snow last night, says quite a few sources on the internet. Luckily it hasn't happened. No, I didn't. Hi Wolverine, how are you enjoying today's trip to the Comic Con and then a wee bit of wrestling or two?
Damn, I love them early mornings and it was so worth it.
Is there anything you're wanting to say?
Kiss it, Deadpool. Where are you today?
And this is the point where I would like to say the sponsor for this episode. The sponsor for this episode is nothing. Nada, zip, durion. The presence of nothing. Well, what a surprise. I didn't expect this one, to be honest. Wrestling at Comic Con. I know that happened. The last time I seen wrestling at a Comic Con was at Iron Girders Comic Con, part of Acme Comic Con. But yeah, this is amazing. And also there's a guy kind of in the viewing angle that looks like my mate. And when I first came into the tent, I thought, oh yeah, that's so-so. The guy who's cosplaying Rick from Rick and Morty, I've seen him a lot. Anyway, it's just about to start. Just behind the green lights there is our bus stop to Glasgow, and this starts the journey towards the £5 wrestling gig by ICW. I really wish that was my set of wheels to Glasgow. Really an interesting turn of events. I thought the bus now starts somewhere else. It's called Green Market. Oh my gosh, this is going to be weird. It's 20 odd, 21 minutes past. Right, folks, there is Green Market and also my Ember E3. Oh, that was a oh, that was a moment of fear, I can tell you that. Well, got on the bus for 26 minutes past the hour that I was due to board. But my goodness, if I didn't read that sign, I would have been absolutely snookered.
Ooh. I do love being beside the seaside, I do love being beside the sea, and I love the attention that a Comic-Con brings. People cuddle,
This is the taxi rank that forms part of Glasgow bus station, and to get us from here to the wrestling event, it's only common sense to actually just jump a taxi instead of trying to navigate around the north end of the city centre. Now, whilst waiting for entry to the wrestling show, I noticed this wee area, only known as Kennedy Path, and this array of shops was actually a feature of a still game series once upon a time. I think that's pretty awesome, and also right beside the massive flats. Hello, folks. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Ventures. I believe this episode to be a success. I got from Babbitt to Glasgow bus station, Glasgow bus station to Dundee, Dundee back to Glasgow, Glasgow to wrestling, and wrestling back home. As you can see, it's definitely not daylight anymore. That's how long I've been travelling. So yeah, I'm very tired, mainly because of the fresh sea air that Dundee has to offer. And also it's a cold day anyway, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed. Not too sure what's going on in the next episode, but please tune in, like, share and subscribe. And until the next episode, over and out.